Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for more Stellaris. I am your Leos Gilvin. Man, our empire is glorious, isn't it? I just like to look over it. So sweet. Alright. Well, our sectors continue to grow. I'm keeping them funded enough that they shouldn't have too much problems expanding. This actually has 3 planets in it. And we're getting there. We are getting there. Anything of value here? I mean, in reality, I just need to start surveying systems. Start surveying pretty much every system, more than anything. Okay, not systems that are,
Colony established.
all over the place. Just survey.
Research complete.
Okay. Okay, that one's surveyed. Survey that. That one's surveyed. Survey that. Survey that. Survey that. Alright, that's a good start.
Colony established.
Good, and the colonies are established. Leadership alien Xenos. Yeah, let's not. Along colonizing arid worlds. Again, not actually this useful because I don't have any populations to put on them. That said, in the future we might gain the ability to. So, may not be too terrible to go with it. Be in the colonization. Alright. Yeah, we're hitting 97 progress a month right now. Yeah, because we got some stored. Okay. Good stuff. But yeah, we have more than I thought we would.
Construction complete.
Unemployment on here. Okay. Well, this one isn't actually upgraded yet. That would explain why. And clear out the dangerous wildlife. Also, I'm beginning to think I should hand that over to the sector here. It's a really crappy world, and I don't think it should be a core world. Yeah, we're going to hand it over to these guys. Alright. There we go. There. That's the largest that sector is ever going to get. It gets an extra world, we lose a core world, but that'll be managed properly now.
Construction complete.
Good. This is a declaration of war from the Holy Cooperative. I'm not surprised. They've gotten overwhelming fleet power on us now. I've probably let myself slide on that, unfortunately. I don't think it's the end of us or anything. I totally don't think it's going to be a big deal. But I do need to actually start producing ships. For that, I should probably actually go to the ship designer. Like, we can produce destroyers pretty handily. And we have blue lasers. What do we got? We got level 2 shields and level 2 power. Can't quite do that, huh? Well, we could just leave that empty. Sadly, I don't actually have any armor for it. Alright. So. The Holy... Yeah, you know what? Let's call it the Holy Class Destroyer. Because it's made of the Faith Breaker and the Shrine Bulwark. It is the Holy Destroyer. Alright. And throughout the core worlds, I've got a shipyard that can totally can build them. And I have the resources, so... Apparently not you. Yeah, that was the one I never upgraded. And, okay, maybe I don't. I lied. Apparently I only had level 2 spaceports. Okay, across the core worlds. In construction.
Hostile fleet detected.
Yeah, they're warping in their army. A lot of destroyers and corvettes. That's pretty powerful, unfortunately.
System survey complete.
In vivo. And we'll concede their demands for now.
Hostile fleet detected.
They're gonna go around and blow some stuff up, unfortunately for me. And yeah, by the looks of it, they're gonna be able to take down my friggin' space platform here, which is gonna suck. Like, this kinda sucks real bad for me.
Station under attack.
While everything else upgrades. Unfortunately, we really just weren't geared for war
Hostile fleet engaged.
right away, which kinda sucked. Like, we were not prepped for it in any way.
Hostile fleet detected.
I let myself get extraordinarily complacent. You required level 3 spaceport. The rest of you have a level 3 spaceport. I could make destroyer assembly yards, which would help, but we need destroyers. So, begin construction. Alright. Yeah, like, the loss of that spaceport kinda sucks, but not the end of the world. Yes, we are losing defensive wars.
Station under attack.
Wow, they're actually going to go through and take out my wormhole station. That's annoying. I mean, it's not a big deal. We've got ones that can reach the system, so least of our concerns. And now they're going to bombard the world.
System survey complete.
And these guys are crazy warlike, so they can do full bombardment, which is going to suck. Oh, they're only unlimited. Good.
Construction.
And I assume that's their transports to land.
Hostile fleet detected.
Yeah. Oh no, no transports. So right now they're just bombarding the ever-loving shit out of us. Are those the transports? No. They're just putting out more destroyers. Alright. It's okay. Each one of these is 100. So right now we're producing... Asteroid. Heading towards a planet on direct collision course. Should it?
Situation log.
That's not good.
updated.
Okay. Zacatec. Christ. Can I get it? Okay. Is it in this sector? Is it in this sector? No. Is it in this sector? Yes. Can I go to? Thank you. Alright, so that's the asteroid. Incoming asteroid. Unfortunately, this is going to require me to send my fleet to the other side of the freaking galaxy. Or, well, the Empire at least. Peace be with you. Alright.
Hostile fleet detected. Hostile.
I mean,
fleet
as time
engaged.
goes on, everything is going to get a little bit cheaper and better to build because we're losing defensive wars. In fact, actually, if they take the planet, it's going to be a frickin' miracle for us.
Research complete.
Alright. Actually, it's going to help us, strangely enough, if they take the planet. Subspace sensors. Those are nice. Wormhole calibration matrix. Wormhole range plus 50%. Wormhole generation rate plus 25%. Jesus. Yeah, we know we need this tech. For sure. Anyway. Yeah, construction continues on a lot of the stuff. Yeah. Each one of these ships is 100, so... Good. And you can start making some Holy Class destroyers. I don't think any spaceports out here are currently capable of them. They are. Well, in that case, I'm going to have to conscript my sector's spaceports. I have absolutely no issue doing this. Alright. Conscript the spaceport. Go for it.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet detected.
Yeah. Hostile fleet engaged, which I assume is with the asteroid. It is.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Good. Asteroid destroyed. Gain 1,000 minerals. Alright.
System survey complete.
Alright, so where are we going to gather? I think our rally point will be probably Cordip. Like, all the...
Enemy troops landing.
Ah, jeez, they've actually managed to
Hostile
land,
fleet
huh?
detected.
Yeah. I'm pretty certain we're actually going to lose the planet, which is a temporary setback, really. We're going to need to be able to retake the planet. So, Cordip. We need assault armies now. Begin the construction of them. These guys are up to 1,700. I mean, don't get me wrong here.
Planet lost to invasion.
It's great and all, but...
Station under attack. Construction complete. Hostile
Moving to
fleet
Alexandra
detected.
system. Yeah,
Station under attack.
that's fine. Alright, so they're coming into the Cordip system. Using this as a rally point is very bad, then. I know. Yeah. Okay, now that was just the
Station
Alexandra
under
system.
attack.
They're going to go through and clean that out, which is mildly annoying.
Hostile fleet detected.
Yeah, and they're still producing and moving in more. Which really doesn't surprise me all that much, but, you know. Okay, let's go through. Select all of our squadrons. Go here and merge. Whoop. War declaration. Loop, 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 loop. Alright. Let's go. Get everyone in here.
Hostile fleet detected. Station under attack.
We're getting together a decent group here. We're up to 1,000 combat power. Like, they had one chance at this before we could gather ourselves in gear. They had to make a surprise attack that would wipe us out. They basically tried to pull a Japan on us. But,
Hostile
sadly,
fleet
for
detected.
them,
Station
at least,
under attack.
all of our stuff is set up. Our production is in full swing.
Research complete.
They don't stand a blade chance. Colonize arid worlds. Administrative efficiency. Core world plans +1. Nice. Artificial more codes. Meh. We'll grab colonial centralization now.
Station under attack. Hostile fleet engaged.
Merge.
Hostile fleet engaged. Station under attack. System survey complete.
Alright.
Situation log
We're up to
updated.
2,000. So, where are they currently? Location of enemy. Fleet combat status. Yeah, I assume, like, I can't tell where their fleet is. Ah, there it is. So yeah, they're here. Annoyingly enough. Alright, and their military power is 2,100. Well, we've actually matched them thus far. There goes production. And production's finished, so the answer is we are now fielding a fleet that is similar in size to them, which, you know, means we've probably got this in the bag, I'd say. It's really only a matter of time before we can pull our stuff together here.
Hostile fleet detected.
Alright. You guys merge.
Station under attack.
Go to the Alexandros system. We're gonna bloody well retake our planet.
Construction complete. Hostile fleet detected.
Okay, move in.
Construction complete.
Everyone, let's go. They have absolutely nothing here. Perfect. Okay, embark the assault armies. Land the armies. We probably should not be sieging our own planet, but especially considering they have a complete lack of armies here. Planet is occupied, so. But they left no armies to defend their occupation, sadly, for them. So this shouldn't be too hard. Merge.
System survey complete.
Yeah, you guys come in. There's the assault transports. Okay, I got the construction ship back in here. Now. Build a bloody wormhole station. Let's go. If they're coming back here, we'll fight them. Up to 2,500. Yeah, I can't help but notice that the enemy fleet has retreated.
Landing. Enemy planet secured. Planet lost to invasion.
So I can't help but notice they've decided to retreat. Probably the correct call on their part. Like I said, they tried to pull the Japan maneuver. They needed to knock us out before we could get our military production up to snuff. Sadly for them, they failed. Also, I think for wartime I may have to raise some taxes. I need income. I'm sorry. I know you guys need your minerals, but so do I. It's kind of bad. Alright. Spaceports. Let's start putting the spaceports back together if we can. Which we can't. Alright. Yeah, we have a wormhole gate here, so we can join up with these guys. Alright. Merge. Recruitment of armies is complete. Good. Merge. Let's go. I only want to see one army here. Okay, the constructor's going to get our shit back together. Alright. Now, to their capital. I'm sorry. I didn't add in any demands here. I probably should have. You can only do it for the first bit of the war.
Engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
Yeah, the total value is 2,500.
Situation log updated.
Our total combat value is 2,800, so we have pretty sizable advantage, I'd say, over them.
Situation log updated.
With our goal actually not being that fleet at all, but just to smack them around a bit.
Hostile fleet detected.
I don't have enough of an upper hand yet, I don't think, to go directly to attack his world anyway. So, instead I'm going to have patience. I'm going to keep building destroyers. And I'm just going to try and take the fight to him and deal some damage.
Situation log updated.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. Alright. We're just going to look to hit what planets he has here.
Hostile fleet detected.
Because he's withdrawn his army to defend his capital. But it's not
System
defending
survey
anywhere else,
complete.
so...
Anomaly found.
Revealed one of the sublight probes? Huh. Usually the only orange have been attached to the hull. Probes manage things are generated greater than it should be. Receiving a transmission from it. Are you the makers? No, what are you? Yes, we made you. Then you shall die. Okay. Well, apparently we pissed off some random probe in the system. The probes are relevant. We're going to go through and smash the ever-loving shit out of this guy.
Construction complete. Hostile fleet engaged.
Alright. Let's regather up in Alexandros here. The reinforcements we need. Unfortunately, space yards do provide some degree of security. In a close battle, they will easily shift the fight, so that's why I haven't engaged an army next to one.
Situation log updated. Hostile fleet engaged.
Our governor is dead. Okay. And that's to be expected. Alright. And so our reinforcements have all arrived. Not this, just merge.
Situation log updated. Hostile
Get together,
fleet
you guys.
engaged.
Yeah. Won't be too long for us to cut through these. We have pretty good, but the problem is we're going to potentially take some damage and lose some destroyers and stuff. Anyway. Interesting. Good. Alright. Embark. Embark. Let's get him over here. Bloop, bloop. Alright. You guys also
Research complete.
get over here. So, despite their best efforts and a surprise attack, it appears the war has greatly shifted into our favor. Initially. I would be foolish to... unlikely to succeed. Yeah. We're bombarding. It'll take a little while. Oh, no, we're not. We have to properly set orbit. Losing defensive war, no longer a thing. Yeah. Because we're suddenly winning. Firian. This is another research I haven't seen. Because I haven't seen that, I guess. Hey, Galactic Administration. I'd really like this one. Because we do need it. Yeah, we're no longer losing a defensive war. We're winning an offensive war. Alright. You guys also go blockade the planet. If they want to sit in their you know, single friggin' little system here, that's fine. I'm going to try and hit them where it hurts. Take out everything but their capital. Alright. So, as the orbital bombardment changes over, we're slowly getting more stuff.